Welcome back to our Ask the Lender series. I am Christine Malecki with Fairway Mortgage, and I have Maia Smith with Freedom Living Realty here today. And we are going to switch it up like we did last week. And Maia's going to be answering our question today from the realtor side. So the question today is, what other expenses are involved when buying a home? We all know the purchase price is the biggest expense, but what are some other common expenses? Maia, can you shed some light on this for us?
Hey, Christy, I'm glad we are here. And that's a great question. Here are some common expenses buyers may encounter when they entering into a contract. Purchase price is one, but there is other several expenses, and main two steps happen after you enter a contract. It's writing two checks. It's a earnest money deposit and due diligence fee. That's a specific expenses which come out from your pocket, but they are applied at the end to the purchase price. You have to submit two checks to proceed forward. It's a deposit and the earnest money. So they are applied back, and we can discuss this more in detail, but let's move forward to the other expenses. So appraisal fee. Appraisal happens when the lender requests, and the buyer is responsible to pay an appraisal fee. That's the next step. Then will be an attorney fees for the closing. Sometimes sellers will agree to pay these fees, and sometimes during the negotiations, they will say that they are not paying the fees for closing for a buyer. So buyers should keep in mind attorney fees and closing fees are paid by the buyer. Then the very important step is the inspections. And inspections done by the buyer, and it can be several type of inspections. It can be home inspection, septic inspection, well inspection, termite inspection, and all these inspections separately can be an air conditioner and HVAC unit inspection. All these inspections are paid by the buyers, and the very specific note here, since the loan terms been already determined, it's not really advised to put all these expenses on your credit card. So when approaching a contract, you should keep in mind that all these fees and all these expenses are anticipated, and you should have close to probably 2,000 or 3,000 depending on a purchase price. Also, it's a taxes which paid during closing, HOA fees paid during closing, and transferring any type of a home warranty or a termite bond. So there is lots of components involved in a finalizing a contract and putting a property on your name. If you would like to listen and hear all these details, please reach out. Me and Christy will be thrilled to take more time and to explain all these expenses in a detail.
Maia, this was great. I think you did a great job explaining some of these common expenses, such as earnest money and due diligence fees, closing fees, inspections, appraisals. Those are all very important things. As a home buyer, we definitely don't want you to get overwhelmed by that. That's why Maia and I are here as professionals and can help you with all of those things. When purchasing a home, I always encourage home buyers to consult with their realtor and their loan officer. Your loan officer can go over these expenses on the loan estimate for you too. So those are all broken out there for you, and we can go over those. Feel free to also listen to our previous episode on down payment requirements for different loan types. That may also help you, as because that is one of a common fees, that down payment piece. We definitely want to thank you for tuning in today, and always remember, Maya and I are here to help you with all of your real estate needs. Thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you so much, Christy. Until we meet again.
Thanks, Maya.